Welcome everyone, I'm Jara Golden. The video is very graphic. Warning, the video related to this commentary is graphic. Warning. In the midst of a street interview about abortion that quickly turned violent, a New Yorker was caught on camera hitting a pro-life activist in the face twice. Brianna Rivers, a resident of the Bronx, is seen in the video, which was made public on Thursday, punching Savannah Craven Antau, an influencer who advocates for the protection of human life, twice before rushing away from the scene. In the course of the conversation that went completely off the tracks, Rivers was being interviewed when she stated, "You just don't understand the magnitude of having a child." In response, Antau stated, "Well, I'm not the one who admitted that they would be okay with unaliving babies in foster care and unaliving children who have been abused because I'm not the one who admitted that."
The magnitude of having a child. I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused. That's not the point. What I'm saying.
To other people, I've seen this happen, but it was in a moment where I never thought this was going to happen to me. I live here in the city, and I'm very used to dealing with out-of-control protesters and abortion supporters, but there was no lead up to this altercation. It was like we were having a conversation, and all of a sudden, she just lets loose on my face.
And to what do you attribute that, Savannah? I mean, you're having a conversation. It does sound like you're debating each other a little bit, and you didn't see this coming. Like, well, it's hard to explain another person's irrational motivations, but just she'd reached the end of the argument. She had nothing left but physical violence?
It seems so. The left and many abortion supporters, they don't like a differing opinion. They don't like their opinion to be challenged. And I believe what happened here was, like you said, we got to the end of the argument. I was repeating back the things that she had stated.
That is not the point, Brianna Rivers continued. What I'm saying, before hurling her fists at Antau, which resulted in Antau falling to the ground. Side note, are you supposed to hit a person who's wearing glasses? I was never able to comprehend the reason for my grandmother's consistent use of the phrase as we were growing up. During the conflict between the two, Antau's spouse, who is also the videographer, stepped in. According to Antau, authorities from the New York Police Department arrived in a matter of minutes and drove around looking for Brianna Rivers. However, Rivers was not found immediately after the cops arrived. Live Action, which is a pro-life organization, was the one that Antau was filming the footage for. Savannah Craven Antau reportedly received a cut on her forehead and brow, which caused blood to pour down her face and chest, as shown by the photographs that she shared on social media. Keep in mind, the reporter was wearing glasses when she was assaulted. In addition, Craven Antau claimed that she required medical attention at a nearby hospital and that she required stitches for the wound that she sustained. Savannah was quoted as saying, "I was just assaulted in Harlem as I was standing on the street conducting interviews with people." She was safely seated in a police vehicle updating her viewers. The image, which also included a video of her riding in the back the police cruiser, was labeled with the phrase, "Abortion supporters are violent." She promised that there would be updates shortly. Her husband, Henry Antau, issued a statement to Live Action in which he said, "My wife was assaulted by a pro-abortion woman we were interviewing when the incident occurred. As soon as the women found out that Savannah was a pro-life advocate, they became hostile and violent individuals. I'm sure more updates and details will be released. How unhinged is this? Do you see how quickly it went left?" Well, it seems to have happened quickly. Savannah's husband and videographer was on scene and stated the vibe was already hostile. But still, wow, we've got to get better about debating and agreeing to disagree. Does Brianna think it's over simply because she walked away? What do you think of the video and how it all played out? I think as reporters, content creators, and even trained journalists, you have to be prepared for most anything, especially when the topics can have either side coming in hot. I do hope Savannah makes a speedy recovery as she seeks to bring charges against the young lady who assaulted her. Let's continue the discussion respectfully. What is your position or stance after watching the video or seeing the images online? Do you feel Brianna Rivers was provoked into responding for a content moment? As of this commentary, authorities have yet to release an official statement regarding potential charges or legal proceedings against Rivers. In the meantime, be sure to comment down below. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Until the next video, I'm Jara Golden. Take care.